You guys can get 30% off of Raycon's Essential Open Earbuds through this link right here during Prime Days. It's one of their best deals that you will see all year. These are my go-to for walks because, and basically anything outdoors, because you can hear what you're listening to, your music, but you can also hear what's going on around you. They do not mess with your glasses, sunglasses, they stay put. Comfort level is 10 out of 10. They're lightweight, and half the time I even forget that I have them on. They have a 36-hour battery life with up to 8 hours playtime. You can pair 2 devices with this, which is fantastic. They come in different colors, and they are about half the price of other premium audio brands with similar features. These are fantastic for traveling and beach pool days because, again, you can hear what you want to hear and also hear what's going on around you. They charge and you store them in this case. Again, you can get them here through this link for 30% off during Prime Days, the best deal you will find. Okay, I'm not sharing a ton this time for Prime Days, but the things that I'm sharing are things that I have used all the time. One of the things is this day spray. It's by Third Layer. I just ordered, oh, I better order this too. I just ordered the night, I think it's called night spray. It's coming in my order, I think tomorrow. I'm about down to here on this. This is, I love it so much. It's a spray oil and it smells fantastic. It makes your skin feel just so much better. I don't know what's going on, but I used to have normal to oily skin. My skin is so dry, probably old age, but my back gets so dry for some reason. Deb puts this on and it is, oh my gosh. And not to mention, look at the packaging. I just leave this out. So I remember where it's at. I leave this out. I can't say enough about it. We have a meeting in 3 minutes and we're picking the broccoli out of our teeth. But I will share, after our meeting, I will share the collection of those bowls. I rarely share them. So I wanted to do that. Prime Day is when I like to stock up on all different kinds of things that I like to have on hand. Lumino products are some of those. Lumino makes products for your full oral care routine. They have toothpaste, whitening strips, whitening pens. Highly suggest grabbing one of these. No peroxide, no sensitivity to your gums or your teeth, and no damage to your enamel. You know I love their whitening strips, but this is their pen. Twist it to get the product up on this little brush, and then you brush it on your teeth. Like, hold on, let me turn this like this. I applied this on all of my teeth. I waited 60 seconds like this. And then you let it dry. This will whiten, like if you want to use it as a quick whitening while traveling. It also helps when you're going to drink coffee or wine and you don't want any stains on your teeth. You just apply this, wait 60 seconds, and then you can drink. This is made with coconut oil, lemon peel oil, and Dead Sea salt, so it is non-toxic. The most convenient thing ever. You can get these for up to 40% off right now. Up to 40%. That's crazy. Stock up on these. That's what I'm gonna do next. This is a small cabinet that we got at the 127 yard sales years ago. I mean, I know size is hard to see on stories, but my head comes to here and I'm only five-ish. So it's really small. This is where I keep my stoneware collection. There are two kinds of stoneware in here. There's this plain type, and then there's a close-up of the other. I believe this is called a picket fence design. And then I have all different sizes.
Sweet love.
Again, I've collected a lot of these since I was 20. I turned 20. I was probably 18 maybe. Started collecting lots of different antique pieces. It's what I decorated my whole house with. And I've said it before, but it was really out of necessity because I went to yard sales and thrift stores and things like that to buy items for my home because I couldn't buy new stuff. And then I just kind of fell in love with collecting and it became like my thing. It's something that I love to do. I also wanted to point out, a lot of people don't know how to display some small things that they love and they end up in drawers. Here is a few ways that I do it. These are old poker chips that I found at a yard sale. These are a set of dominoes that I found. Again, I don't know, yard sale maybe. And then these are wooden eggs that people used to put in the hen baskets so they knew where to lay. And then I don't know why these were on there. I can't remember. It's something that I don't know. I need to look that up, but I have a bowl of those. A small bowl is inside of here. But that is a way that you can display different smaller collections within your collections. I also wanted to point out that if I find tops like this, these are crop tops, or I don't know if there were tops for these. I don't know. But if I find them for $1 or $2, I thought maybe that was marked, I always pick them up. You never know when you're gonna want one to display like on top of something. And then I just stack them back there. This is from a butter churn. And it was probably $1 or $2 in a box that I found at a yard sale. But that's an idea for you for small things. And then I wanted to show you the two bowls that my cousin found for $10 a piece. I've looked this up so many ways and I couldn't find it. And I just found it, what these are. This is what they look like. Here is my collection of those. I've had them for a long time. Some of them have chains, some of them don't. So the wooden chains were used to prevent nesting hens from burying or rolling their dummy eggs out of the nest. This was attached to the bottom of their nest somehow. So if they pushed it, it would stay in there. And then also because they're constantly like rearranging all of them. And then also it says farmers use fake eggs to see if a hen was truly committed to setting before giving her the real hatching eggs. And also I know that some people put these in so they know where to lay, like put it in the box so they get up there and know this is where they want to drop their first egg. Biggest deal of the year. This Prime Day deal is crazy, so you don't want to miss it. You can now get an extra 10% off of Lumi with my code Danelle Prime, which will give you a total of 30% off because this is 20% off today. Lumi is a whole body deodorant. And it's just that. It's for your whole body, your pits, privates, anything, your whole body. I love their wipes. They have 24-hour odor control. They are aluminum free. They are baking soda free. They come in a package like this. So it's perfect when you travel to keep down in your bag. Everybody needs Lumi. Everybody needs Lumi sometime. This is the Cool Cucumber. I love this scent. Again, best deal out there. Danelle Prime for an extra 10% off of their already 20% off. So giving you 30% off